Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Tuesday, December 13th, 2016. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Island Administration will begin the process of rehabilitation of a number of government buildings in order to curb its expenditure on rent to host various government offices, so noted Premier and Minister of Finance, the Honourable Vance Amory, as he delivered the NIA's 2017 budget address.
We are forced to allocate an amount of $2.1 million for rental of assets across the various ministries for the 2017 budget. I am happy to report that during the first quarter of the new fiscal year, work will commence on the reconstruction of the Treasury and Inland Revenue Building, which was gutted by fire in 2014. The projected cost for reconstruction is approximately $6 million. And it is scheduled for completion within 24 months. This new three-story structure, when completed, will host the offices of the Treasury Department, Inland Revenue Department, and the Information Technology Department. The architectural drawings are already submitted to the Department of Physical Planning, and my administration has already received a firm commitment from the SIDF to provide the funding for the completion of this project.
The NIA is presently allocated $285,000 as rent for the Treasury, Information Technology, and Inland Revenue Departments, as well as $436,000 as rent for the departments in the Ministry of Social Development.
My administration is now ready to commence rehabilitation work on the community affairs buildings at Government Road. It is our intention to expand on the existing structures and convert that area into an office complex to host the Ministry of Social Services and all its related departments. We have already made application to a local financial institution to provide loan funding for this complex. The projected cost of this complex is approximately $6 million, and we are projecting that we can commence construction during the second quarter of the new fiscal year.
The NIA is presently allocating $30,000 to host the office of the Deputy Governor General, Premier Amory also noted.
I'm also happy to report that work commenced on the historic Government House, and my administration has allocated the amount of $2 million to facilitate these works. The proposed community center for the people of Rawlins Village will also be commenced in the new year. We are waiting approval for the final architectural drawings from the Department of Physical Planning, and we have allocated the amount of $500,000 to facilitate these works for 2017.
These initiatives, according to the Premier, will result in a significant cost savings and reduction in annual government recurrent expenditure. The Public Works Department is asking the motoring public to take note that traffic traveling from TDC from Craddock Road and vice versa will be diverted through Pinnis Industrial Estate from Monday 12th to Tuesday 20th December 2016. According to the notice from the Director of Public Works, Raoul Pemberton, this is to facilitate drainage repair works which are being undertaken by the department. The Public Works Department apologizes for any inconvenience and thanks the public for its understanding and cooperation while the department carries out this important repair work. Meantime, the Public Works Department is advising the public that the department will hold an auction sale on Thursday. The sale of several light vehicles will be conducted at the government repair shop at Prospect Industrial Site beginning at 9:30 a.m. on Thursday, December 15th. For further information, contact Shop Supervisor Godwin Brown at 663-0545. The Ministry of Tourism is inviting persons to participate in its second annual Photographer of the Year competition. Communications Officer Sheila James has the details.
The competition serves to highlight the island's budding photographer, the possibilities for entrepreneurship in the island's tourism industry, and is a creative way to bring about tourism awareness to persons of all ages on the island. Now, this year we're opening the competition to 2 age group categories, 16 to 19-year-olds, non-professionals from Nevis. The criteria is simple. We're asking that you take your best single shot of a place of interest. The picture will be taken with your mobile phone device. Send your best picture to Sheila, that's SHELAGH.James@niagov.com with your full name, date of birth and contact number. The ministry will upload your entry to the Monkey Survey website, and the general public will be able to place their votes for their favourite pictures. Also remember, selfies are not accepted. Voting commenced today, Monday 12th of December 2016, and will end Tuesday, February 28th, 2017. Announcement of the winners, second and third place will be announced at the award ceremony on Saturday the 11th of March 2017 at Riviera House. Criteria for this 20 plus age group is pretty straightforward. All applicants must be 20 years and over to participate in the competition, also be non-professional photographers from Nevis. Each applicant must provide 3 hard copies of 8.5 by 11 photographs of the following themes. Number 1, black and white picture depicting mountain landscape. Number 2, creative vision in colour. And number 3, historical site Nevis. Application forms are at the Ministry of Tourism. All pictures must be washed at TDC Printing Services. I'm able to assist with any questions you may have regarding the competition criteria and prizes. My contact number is 469-5521 extension 6447. All applicants must have all their photographs hand-delivered to the Ministry of Tourism on the first floor of the Social Security Building, Pinneys Estate, by Friday the 17th of February at 12 noon. Any pictures arriving later will be not accepted. The competition winners will receive notification at the evening's awards show at the Riviera House, March 11, 2017.
Sylvester Mead was the winner of the first Photographer of the Year competition put on by the Ministry of Tourism. Still to come, Department of Ecclesiastical Affairs enjoys good relations with churches, says Senior Minister Amory. The details after this break.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. The role of the Department of Ecclesiastical Affairs has been highlighted as one of outreach and positive exchanges as it supports the growth of faith-based institutions. During the recent budget session in the Federal Parliament, Minister of Ecclesiastical Affairs, the Honourable Vance Amory, said the department relates to the churches and their leaders and tries to embrace them in the whole social development of the country. Amory said greater effort is being placed on having ecclesiastical officials more involved with public schools via the Ministry of Education and to work in conjunction with private groups in community development initiatives. The church can do a great deal as the moral compass of the country, Honorable Amory stated, adding that this belief has helped to influence the level of support that government provides, which includes concessions on building materials, vehicles, and worship accessories. You can't divorce the spiritual from the secular in that regard, Amory said, noting that when he speaks with representatives of the churches, he does so with mutual respect for what they have been mandated to do and mutual respect from them for what the government has been mandated to do. Senior Minister Amory pledged that government will continue to support the church, particularly as it works to uplift the nation's youth. As part of its 37th anniversary celebrations, the Empire Sports Club is hosting a number of activities. On Friday, December 9th, President Eric Evelyn took the senior citizens of Hanley's Road on the annual tour of the island, which culminated with lunch at the Golden Rock Plantation Inn. Some of the seniors spoke about their experience of the day's activities.
We are very happy and glad indeed to see what Eric has done towards us. We are thankful for him. May God continue to bless and keep him in his care. Also the Empire Sports Club and to this hotel. The food was good. So I wish I could come back next week. Yes, the food was good and I congratulate them and may they keep it up. So saying that Christmas is just around the corner, I would wish each and everyone a very Merry Christmas and a bright and a prosperous New Year.
Eric is doing a wonderful job with us, and we can't praise him anymore because he's just Eric. He has so many caps wearing, But today, he's wearing a cap for Hanley's Road seniors, and he's making us very proud. So thank you, Eric, for the places you have taken us all through the island, and thank you for the place that you choose to launch us, and we will continue to pray for you, remembering you in our prayers.
Speaking on behalf of Junior Minister of Social Development, the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams, Permanent Secretary Keith Glasgow said the ministry was pleased with the event.
I believe that it is very important that we celebrate our seniors. We say thanks to our seniors because they have laid the foundation and they have done a wonderful job for us. And I believe that they are still making an exceptional contribution to our island. On behalf of our Ministry of Social Development and on my own behalf, I want to extend to all of you present here and those who are not here a wonderful Christmas when it comes and a bountiful New Year.
The Empire Sports Club has been hosting the activity for 11 years. The Nevis Historical and Conservation Society NHCS today opened its annual Christmas Bazaar. Felicia Liburd has that story.
The Nevis Historical and Conservation Society NHCS is hosting its 4th annual Christmas Bazaar at the Alexander Hamilton Museum. Deborah Tyrrell, owner of Island Living, says she has been participating in the bazaar since its inception.
I have participated here at the Christmas Bazaar for every year for the last 4 years, always with wreaths. And the thing that's unique about these wreaths is that they are made of cloth, so you can use them again and again. It just helps me to present my products to a different audience, and also because what I do is so traditional, I wanted to be part of a setting like this. Some of the things that I've brought here over the years have gone as far as Europe and Australia, and from people who have come here and sent them to friends and family for Christmas.
Sales shop manager and assistant archivist at the NHCS is Jennifer Broadbelt.
The idea came along 4 years ago when we decided as a fundraiser we will have a Christmas bazaar to target local vendors. We have local soap and we have craft items from the craft house at Penny's. We have Deborah Tyrrell's fabric collection. And we have, our main focus is on books right now because we want to educate all ages.
She invited persons to support the bazaar.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank all the vendors who have brought their products here to be displayed And of course, NHCS will get a percentage and the vendors get a percentage. So come one and come all and visit our annual Christmas Bazaar.
The opening hours for the museum is from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The bazaar began today, Tuesday 13th, and will run until Friday 23rd December 2016. I'm Fredicia Libert reporting for the Nevis Newscast.
Thanks, Fredicia. And that brings us to the end of tonight's presentation of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing. Good night.